But how do you beat Gunther? Like, how do you beat him in that tournament?
What are you talking
LA
about?
Knight-
LA Knight. Did you see that fight between LA Knight and Gunther? LA Knight had a shot at beating him.
Yeah. But
You could have beat that. And then not only did LA Knight lose, but then they made him look like a little bitch by freaking tapping out in the middle of the ring. Like, I was like, dude, what is the hate that they have with this guy? Like, they really do not like him.
Dude, this is the thing. So the reason he was beaten down last night was to write him off of TV. I tell you before, WWE has this stuff planned out.
Okay.
Maybe Cena won. Cena might have said, hey, I want LA Knight. And WWE was like, no, it's not going to be that because we're writing him off of TV to give him time off to reboot so that he can come back for Royal Rumble and people will kind of, remember and forget about some of the things that have happened with them here in the little bit of past. That's what they do when they write you off TV. They want you to go and see. LA Knight has been the workhorse of WWE. Him and Dominic, him and Dominic have been the workhorses. They've done more matches than anybody else by far.
The last 2 years, yeah.
Yes. So this was their chance. They knew, okay, we are just like what they did with Lyra.
But they
think about this.
But they didn't shit on Dom. They never wrote him off.
Not Dom. Not talking about Dom.
No, but you're saying that they've been the workhorse, right?
Yeah.
And what was the route that they went with Dom? They kept elevating him to the point where he actually became
Dom
a
has
champion.
Elevated himself, just like LA Knight has elevated himself.
Exactly.
Even in losses, bro. Like,
so then why do you
his music hits? Is anybody going, oh no? Whereas flip the script here, Jey Uso, the whole crowd ain't eating with them anymore.
No, they're not, bro.
But LA Knight still got the LA Knight,
Yeah, that's been going for a while too.
Because he got the fan. And again, it goes back to where.
But they shit on him, bro.
Shit on him, man.
I gave him a perfect. I give you a perfect example.
Wrestling, bro.
Dude,
everybody can't fucking win every time.
I understand that, but what I'm trying to tell you is, look at the two routes that they went. You went and you said, "Hey, look, those two guys have been the workhorse of WWE, 100%." What did they do with Dom? They didn't beat the crap out of Dom and then write him off. That way they can bring him back. They didn't do that.
Because
they elevated him all the time.
And he's got the title.
But LA Knight doesn't need to be written off either. He beats John Cena. He beats Gunther. He elevates and then beats John Cena. And then you elevate him to then go against either CM Punk or Cody Rhodes or somebody. You could do that. That would help LA Knight.